Hey America, I have a confession to make. I have never killed a turkey. I'm with my friends at Hell Hollow, Pike County, Illinois, and since I don't know how to do this, I'm with my buddy Brant. He's the best in the business. He's killed himself a pile of turkeys. So hopefully we'll learn something today. Stay tuned. Hey America, got this guy with me. We're in about our last hour of the day, legal hunting hours. And we got a Jake and a hen decoy out front. And just making our final set for the day, and hopefully we can make it happen. Stay tuned, America. This is day 2 of my turkey hunt. So yesterday was a bust, but we learned some stuff, and to be honest, I'm not an experienced turkey hunter at all. I'm going on what I learned yesterday. It's right at daylight now, so there's a gobbler right now over on the other side of the field from me. And as I was walking in, I heard one down this way too, I think. So I'm set up like we should have been yesterday, because we were in the timber behind me yesterday, and we had called from inside, and there was a gobbler working this field edge, and he just would not come in to the woods. So I'm set up outside the woods this morning first thing, and I'm just going on what I learned yesterday. So, just have to see what happens. I haven't put my decoys out yet. I'm going to give it some time, because if a gobbler comes and works the edge of this field yesterday, or today, like he did yesterday, then I won't need him. But I'm going to give it some time, and if it turns out that things are slow or nothing happens, then I'll put the decoys out and work, probably stay here for maybe an hour or so, and then if nothing happens, then I'll make a move across the field where I heard that gobbler and see if we can come up. That'll be the plan for today. Whether it works or not, we'll see. Stay tuned, America. Got a few more days of this left, and I'm going to do my best to make something happen here. It's kind of cool to be hunting in the spring. I haven't really done this much, so. Okay, alright, I guess that's it. Stop number 2. I moved across the field into a lot closer to where I heard that goblin from this morning. So I want to, from what I gather, these birds aren't behaving the way they're supposed to. They're not really responding super good to calls and stuff. So I'm just going to be aggressive and keep moving around a little bit and just try to locate something. Just gonna stay at it, and I got 2 decoys out right now. So if anything's coming from down the way, they'll get a really good silhouette of them. So I got the sun on this side. So just gonna keep hunting, see what happens. Hello, America. Today is day 3 of the Rod and Arrow Outdoors turkey experience. So just a little summary of how things have gone so far. Day 1, we went out first thing in the morning, this very same spot, and there was a lot of activity. I never actually laid eyes on a turkey, but we had one working in the morning, and some deer were out in the field with those turkeys. This was Saturday, today's Monday. And those deer winded us, and they ran away and took the turkeys with them. That was pretty much the day 1. We hunted a pretty good part of the morning. Took a break and then went out again that afternoon. Had to sit and didn't see anything. Day 2 was yesterday. I got up here first thing in the morning, and I hunted straight through till 1. I figured I was in deep enough where I wasn't gonna go back to the truck, and I was just gonna stay. And there were some gobblers around, you know, I could hear them, but I still all day did not lay eyes on a bird. Across the creek, we've had a lot of rain, and I got water over the top of my boots, and so it was all part of the experience. I figure, you know, sometimes the harder you work and the more stuff you go through, the more reward you get. So I was sitting in a little ground blind or whatever that I had made up, and had my socks hanging over a little limb, and I was sitting there barefoot, hunting my bare feet with my socks hanging over a limb and my boots laying next to me. And of course, when you put your boots on to go back, you get your feet wet all over again, but oh well. And today, and the last 3 days, early in the morning, including today, you know, you come in at first light, and I've heard gobblers to the east, you know, that are still on the roost. And so I figure I have to work today, but I'm going to stick it out as long as I can, maybe till 8:30 or 9. That's a couple, 2-3 solid hours of hunting. And so yesterday, my plan was to sit for a while and move, you know, running and gunning type of deal. You know, set up for a while, call, or move, call, move, then call. But twice yesterday, I moved, and both times I heard turkeys where I was. Twice in the same day. The first time it happened, I was right here where I'm sitting, and I kind of moved around across the field, and it was my third set, and I heard a gobble that came from this vicinity, and then from there I moved across the creek, got my feet wet, got set up, and then I heard a gobble from my third spot. So I just decided I don't have quite as much time today, so I'm just gonna get in here, stay put, and be patient. Because it seems like there's no one place in this area that's better than another. It's all good. It's just a matter of putting your time in and running into the right birds. So I'd like to see a turkey. I would enjoy it. I would enjoy seeing a turkey, even if it's from afar. I could kind of make a plan from it. So I have a little jig decoy. This little guy right here. I think it'd be kind of cool to, if I see a bird somewhere, to get, you know, fan that thing out and get behind it, maybe do some belly crawl and see if I can get close to something. But I don't know. So stay tuned. We'll just see how this thing works out. Thanks for watching. Quit picking your nose. Jeez. Hey America, I just killed my first bird. I haven't hunted 5 days. I have not seen one bird. So, you know, the hard work paid off in this fashion, and I'm just really excited about it. I got set up in this ground blind over here. It's right behind the camera, but I set up my little Jake decoy over there too, and he come riding over. I sat down. For some reason, I hit my call lightly, like before I get everything set up, and I was hearing some gobbles out this way, but it happened so fast that I didn't have any time at all to get the camera on this thing, and I wasn't going to let him get by. I called like once, and it wasn't 2 minutes, and he just showed up. And he come from over this hill over here and over the rise, and he was walking right towards this Jake decoy that I have set up over here. He didn't make it, and he was gonna. I had one more open window, and he was gonna walk right through that window, and I didn't know it was gonna happen that fast for sure. But here he is. I'm super excited, super pumped. It's awesome. I've never killed a turkey before, but you know, I hope you enjoyed watching what I did get. And we're gonna. I may have to raise my standards now, bird-wise, but that's okay. So, thanks for watching Rod and Arrow Outdoors. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Hell Hollow, my friends at Hell Hollow, my buddy Brant, he gave me a few pointers to get started today, and another buddy of mine that I talked to yesterday told me to just to stay put. You know, I moved around a few times earlier in this 5 days, and I think that got me a couple times, but I had my mind made up that I was gonna hunt in this ground blind for the rest of the day, because there's also some rain coming, but it didn't. I didn't have to, so I guess I get to go home and get this guy cleaned up and get my butt back to work, I suppose. So anyway, well, that's how it all went down, but I'll see you in the next one. I guess we're going to go do some more fishing now. Thanks.